Hey CoolCats, it's me, your friendly neighborhood cinematographer. A little bit of news before I jump into the show today is, yesterday I was having a really crappy day, and I don't know why, but just for some reason I was just feeling kind of down, you know? And, yeah, I was just feeling kind of sad and just thinking about, I don't know, everything in general. But today I'm feeling much better, and that's why I decided to do the vlog today and not yesterday when I was having a really, really bad day. Anyway, let's jump into the show.
My dear Frodo, you asked me once if I had told you everything there was to know about my adventures. Well, I can honestly say I have told you the truth. I may not have told you.
So as you can guess by the footage I just showed you, the new Hobbit movie is coming out soon. Exactly, I'm filming this on Friday, so it should be coming out exactly 1 week from today, on the 14th of December. So excited for that movie.
I cannot guarantee his safety. Understood. Nor will I be responsible for his fate. You'll have a tale or two to tell when you come back.
Can you promise that I will come back?
I'm gonna go get my babes, like this one over here and this one over here, and I'm just gonna like go to the movie theater, buy all my favorite snacks, then I'm gonna load up and sit with my hot babes, and then I'm gonna watch that movie. Okay, I'm kidding. I'm probably gonna go see it with my dad, because me and him, we both like the Lord of the Rings fantasy, so don't judge, man. Watching movies with your dad is the I almost swore. Is the crap. Watching movies with your dad is the crap, especially when they're The Hobbit. So I recommend going seeing it. Yeah, so I read the book just a little while ago because the movie was coming out soon, and I fell in love with that book. It was so good. It was quite short. I mean, I've read longer books like the Game of Thrones series, super long. But compared to most fantasy books I've read, it's quite short, but it's fantastic. And actually, the length of the book versus the length of the movies is what I wanted to talk to you guys about. The book is the shortest in the series of Lord of the Rings. It is quite a bit shorter than the rest, and yet they're making this movie, The Hobbit, into 3 parts, while the other ones were all just individual parts. I mean, I think that is ridiculous. That's I know what they're doing this for. They're doing it for money. I mean, not just maybe for the filmmakers, because they'll make tons of money anyway, but maybe they're also maybe doing it for the New Zealand government, because I read somewhere that the New Zealand gets so much money from these movies. Like, they have postage stamps and like so much stuff out there from Lord of the Rings series, because they got so much money for it. Enough about Lord of the Rings and The Hobbit. Let's jump into the next segment. Hey, so the next topic I wanted to talk about is a question that it popped into my head a few days ago, and I've been thinking about this a lot lately, just because, I don't know, it's kind of a weird question. The question is Christmas music a genre? I don't want to offend anyone before I use this thing. I'm just saying Christmas because that's what I say. Music that you play around Christmas and has those elements, is that a genre of music? I've wrestled with that a lot. I don't know why. It's not like a big philosophical question, but for some reason I've just been like gone back and forth on whether it's a genre. To better understand what a genre is and to see if Christmas music is a genre, I looked up what the Wikipedia entry, like what the definition on Wikipedia is for a music genre. A music genre is a conventional category that identifies pieces of music as belonging to a shared tradition or set of conventions. It is to be distinguished from musical form and musical style, although in practice these terms are something used interchangeably. That's the Wikipedia version for a genre. A genre to me, though, like personally, what I think a genre is they all sound similar, but yet there is differences in it and how the style is specifically, and like how the song conveys emotions and stuff. So that's what a genre is to me. I thought about it, and like Christmas music has fits all of the elements of a music genre for me. Like not all Christmas songs are the same. I mean, they all have the same theme about like it being Christmas. Anyway, genre or not, let's jump into the next segment. Yeah, so let's do the last segment of the show. As you guys know, or you may not know, and I'll explain, is the last segment of the show is where I have this hat, and it has a whole bunch of slips of paper in it, and I'll just randomly take one out, and I'll read what's on the piece of paper, and I'll discuss what I think about the topic. There's topics on the piece of paper. Favorite wild animal that I'd want as a pet? A lot of you guys are going to disagree with me about this, but I think that my favorite wild animal that I'd want as a pet, not my favorite wild animal, there's a difference. My favorite wild animal that I'd want as a pet would be a raccoon, if I could tame it. The reason why I'd want a raccoon is that if I could tame it is because they got one of these, a posable thumb. And that way they could go like fetch things for you and like climb up like the cupboards and grab cups for you and like, and I mean they're kind of cute. I mean they're vicious, but if you can tame it, it'd probably be a pretty good pet. So I give it a thumbs up for raccoon. So thanks for watching the show. I've been your friendly neighborhood cinematographer, and keep it real, cool cats. See ya.